cosmetics company Revlon is preparing to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy as soon as next week as it battles supply chain problems and a heavy debt load, a Bloomberg report said. Revlon's shares plunged 53%, the biggest one-day drop on record, on Friday to close at $2.05. Nepal has started exporting the total approved 364 megawatts of electricity to India through its power exchange market. Nepal is exporting surplus electricity to India through its power exchange market for the second consecutive year. According to the Nepal Electricity Authority, the state-owned body is now selling 37.7 megawatts from Trishuli and Devighat hydropower projects, 140 megawatts from Kaligandaki hydropower project, 68 megawatts from Middle Masingdi, 67 megawatts from Masingdi. The Nepal Electricity Authority started selling electricity generated by Trishuli and Devighat on June 2. The Indian government has decided to extend a line of credit of $55 million to Sri Lanka for the procurement of urea fertilizer. This credit line was extended in response to an urgent request from the government of Sri Lanka, amid the ongoing economic crisis. In this context, a line of credit agreement was signed between Government of Sri Lanka and the Export-Import Bank of India on June 10, 2022 at Colombo, in the presence of the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka Ranil Wickremesinghe, the Minister of Agriculture Mahinda Amaravira, and the High Commissioner of India to Sri Lanka Gopal Bagle. Senior officials from the Sri Lanka and Indian side were also present during the signing ceremony. AIPL Group, a leading real estate development entity, is all set to invest 500 crore rupees in Punjab over the next 3 years as a part of its expansion plan in the residential and retail sectors. The investment will be a befitting testimonial of the post-pandemic green shoots in realty sector for the region, and will spur the growth of the real estate industry in Punjab and help AIPL to further consolidate itself as a key realty player in the state. Private sector lender RBL Bank on Saturday announced the appointment of R. Subramanya Kumar as its new managing director and chief executive officer. RBL Bank said that a meeting of its board of directors will be convened in due course, upon the completion of requisite formalities. Subramanya Kumar will also be appointed as an additional director on the board, after receiving shareholder approval. The Tamil Nadu Generation and Distribution Company is in the process of producing 20,000 megawatts of solar power in the state in 10 years to reduce the dependence on coal-based power plants. The power utility has already commissioned AECOM India, a private technical consultancy firm, to produce a project report within 4 months. A senior official said that initially power plants with 4,000 megawatts capacity with storage facilities will be installed. The department is however planning for a drastic shift into solar as calls against pollution of the environment are on the rise. The number of income tax returns has increased in FY 22 over the previous fiscal, Central Board of Direct Taxes Chairman Sangeeta Singh said on Saturday. Talking to PTI, Chairman said the number of income tax returns last fiscal was 7.14 crore against 6.9 crore in the preceding financial year, showing a clear growth.